How many people with jobs do you know can take off like that? Not a lot of people. What's up, friends? Welcome back to KimmyDTV, a place where nurses and aspiring nurses come to achieve academic, career, and life success. And in this video, we're going to be talking about signs that being a contract or travel nurse is right for you. Okay, guys? So I just want to delve into different signs that you may want to watch out for. You may be wanting to consider to quit your full-time job to become a contract travel nurse. Okay, guys? So before I start this video, I want to preface this video by saying don't make this decision lightly. Okay, there are some pros and cons to contract nursing. I'll do a quick cons. For example, watch my know this before you travel nurse video. I'll leave it down in the comments down below. I go into some of the cons when it comes to travel nursing, but I love being a contract / travel nurse. It's so great. So here are the signs that tell you you may want to consider being a contract / travel nurse. Okay, so the first sign is you notice that anytime you get a nursing job, you leave a job or get dissatisfied after the job after 3 to 4 months. Okay, sometimes you just crave a different scenery, or you don't want to have to deal with hospital politics. Okay, so if you find yourself basically every 2 to 3 months, 3 to 4 months, you can't last more than like 4 months in the job, you may want to consider travel contract nurse. Some people just do not like to be in the same scenery. Okay, and that there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I feel like the more you're at a place, sometimes people tend to take you for granted. So that's a good way to know if you're just like, I don't want to deal with the hospital politics, I don't want to deal with drama, I just want to get in, get out. That's how you may know that contract nursing is for you. Okay, the second sign is if you don't care about moving up in a hospital. Okay, a lot of times if you don't care about being a staff nurse and not working your way up into nursing supervisor. Okay, so that is a big deal. So a lot of people, they stay in the same job because they want to move up to like DON. A lot of people, they want to stay ADON, DON, nursing supervisor, or whatever. They want to stay in those positions. They want to get to those positions. I mean, if you're a type of person, you want to stay in the same hospital because you want to become an ADON, DON, or nursing supervisor, contract nursing may not be for you, because a lot of times in order to get to those positions, you want to stay in the hospital, you want to rub elbows with the right people, the CEO, the nursing director, or whatever, so you can actually get up, network your way up to this position. But if you're somebody like you don't care about moving up in the ladder, you just want to like get your money and get out, okay, then this contract travel nursing may be for you. Okay, the third sign is if you're dissatisfied with the money and or health insurance. Okay, so if you guys haven't been watching my channel, y'all know that my first psych hospital I worked in, I had a like $2,600 deductible in health insurance. So for those of you guys who don't know, what does that mean? That means I had to pay at least $2,600 in medical expenses for the whole year before my health insurance kicks in, and I was getting paid very, very little. So I was like, oh hell no. Okay, guys, I was very, very dissatisfied with the pay, and I was dissatisfied with the health insurance. I was like, what the heck am I doing? So if you guys are not satisfied with the pay, you know, honestly guys, I didn't go to school. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't go. I was LPN for 7 years before I became an RN. Okay, I didn't go to school, get more debt and sacrifice time, money, you know, youthful years or whatever, going to school, studying with my books just to make little money. I'm not gonna lie, money is an important part, okay, because I have to pay my bills and stuff like that. I want to be able to enjoy my life, go on vacations, go on trips, buy what I want to buy. So if I'm not getting compensated for putting my life at risk, especially since I'm a psychiatric registered nurse, then okay, so sometimes these hospitals will not budge and they're not going to change their rates. So you're gonna want to look into travel or contract nursing, which is what I'm doing now, and I love it. All right, but we got to talk about this pay change due to COVID, okay? So yeah, so that's another sign if you don't like the pay. And consider this, when you get paid more, your job performance raises, okay? Your patients are more satisfied with you. So consider that. You're gonna be a better nurse if you like your pay. The fourth sign is sickens you. Now this is a really big one for me, especially during the time I made the decision to become a travel nurse. My grandmother was very sick, unfortunately, and she did pass away. I have a video on that if you guys want to know more about that and know how to deal with grief and stuff like that. But that, my grandmother being sick was really what pushed me to do travel nursing. And it's so funny because I asked God for a sign when I was at the hospital with my grandmother. The nurse came up to me and said, hey, why don't you do travel nursing? You can make this much money, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, if you guys despise having to say, hey, you know, my family member is sick, can I have a month off? Or my son has a baseball game, can I have a week off, or whatever. If you guys despise having to beg somebody for time off, travel contract nursing might be for you. Now, there are restrictions within it, but it's way more flexible. For example, right now I'm on a travel assignment, okay? So let's say you're taking a travel assignment from September to November, right? First of all, at the end of November, you can take a month off if you want to, okay? You just have to know how to manage your money. You have to plan for it financially ahead of time, right? So, and I truly implore anyone who's doing travel contract nursing to have an emergency savings, not a vacation savings, emergency savings saved up, because like I said, watch my other videos on travel nursing, it could be very volatile, okay? So you can take a month off, you could take 2 months off, hell, you could take 3 months off depending on how much you made. You could take as much time off if you want to. Another thing is, if the facility is willing to work with you, you could take vacation in the middle of your assignment, which is amazing, which is what I did when I went to Cancun, Mexico with my sister. It was in the middle of my assignment. I just went right back to work after that, which was absolutely amazing. Hey there, pardon this interruption. Do you feel like every time you go to work you feel overworked, underpaid, undervalued? Do you feel like when you come back from work you feel the same way? You're just tired? Are you in nursing school? Are you struggling? Is there something in your mind that is causing you a lot of frustration? You feel like you just can't get to the next level in your healthcare career? Well, join our Patreon and Facebook group with like-minded individuals where we come together and we discuss different topics when it comes to nursing. So those are a quick few signs that travel or contract nursing may be for you, okay? So just to wrap it up, all right, if you guys don't like hospital politics, drama, and just like little things like that, okay, doesn't happen in every hospital, but you know, the longer you stay somewhere, I find sometimes, not all the time, sometimes, you know, people don't value you as much. You know, you just get kind of like blended into everyone else. It really depends on the hospital, really, but a lot of times it's like that. So if you want to avoid that, you know, honestly, if you are somebody who is a travel nurse, like, most likely 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be in drama or anything, because you're a passerby, or you're coming in and you're coming right back out. So that's another thing. Number 2 is, if you change job every 3 to 4 months, don't let anybody make you feel bad. Say, oh, why are you changing job every 3 to 4 months? It's not good in your resume. That may be true, but that is the beauty of being a nurse. Nursing is so number 1, needed, and number 2, so versatile. You can be in a different facility every 3 to 4 months. So if you find that you don't want to stay in this facility, you could go to another one, okay? I get it. Sometimes, you know, you just want a change of scenery. Sometimes you just want to explore California, for example. Let's say you want to explore California. You're here for some reason, they treat the nurses very well in California. You want to explore California. You have family in New York, you have family in Florida. You could just crash in their house and collect all the money for yourself in your travel nursing assignment. If you want to do that, that is totally cool, okay? You can do that, okay? If you want flexibility in terms of when you go on vacation, if you want to go to Greece in the middle of your assignment or at the end of your assignment for 1 month, how many people you know, like, let's put nursing aside in general. How many people with jobs, right? Not entrepreneurs. How many people with jobs do you know can take off like that? Not a lot of people. Let me know, comment down below if you know any job that you can just work 3 months and then like go to Greece for a month. I'm gonna wait. It's not a lot, okay? Most of the time, if you want to do that, you have to be an entrepreneur. You have to have your own business. So I'm just saying, these are really big signs, okay, that you should probably be a travel contract nurse. Okay, we're gonna also delve into like why contract nursing pay is going a little low. Is it gonna go back up? Okay, so y'all gonna want to hop on that Patreon. Okay, I don't know about y'all gonna want to hop on this Patreon I have in the description box. My battery's running low. I'll see you later. Bye.